Welcome to Sabree TV, the official YouTube channel of Sabree Therapeutic Services. In this short video, I'm going to discuss briefly the benefits of seeking professional help. And in relation to seeking professional help in this particular video, I just want you all to know that I'm referring specifically to a social worker. I am aware that there are other helping professionals, such as physicians, psychiatrists, psychologists, even there are even spiritual helping professionals such as imams, rabbis, priests, ministers. However, in this particular video, I'm referring to a licensed clinical social worker. So, before I get into the benefits, I just want to state that seeking help is something that is natural. When we were infants and we were hungry, we knew how to cry for help when our tummy was yearning for food. So, as we get older, however, seeking for help tends to get a little more difficult, be it our pride gets in the way, or a fear of embarrassment of a particular issue we may be dealing with. And in certain cases we seek for help, however we seek for help in the wrong places, be it someone that we thought we can trust and they share our information, or be it someone that we actually can trust, however they can't provide the correct guidance in regards to how the individual should deal with the issue, or allowing that individual to self-determination to make their own decision with dealing with their issue. So, 2 points I want to touch on in this short video. One being the education, training, and credentialing of a social worker to be able to provide mental health or psychotherapy services on an individual basis, meaning the social worker is able to provide services to individuals without supervision. And 2, privacy and confidentiality. In order for a social worker to provide mental health and psychotherapy services on an individual basis, the individual or the social worker must have had earned their master's degree from an accredited school, and the social worker must have passed the licensed clinical social worker exam, and in certain states such as Alabama it's known as the licensed certified social worker examination. And from the individual's time from their undergraduate studies all the way into their master's degree, on into their actual professional work experience, the social worker has received an array of training in different levels of expertise. For instance, myself, I've had experience with working with children and families for many years. I've worked with teenagers, adults, toddlers. So these are just some brief information in regards to some of the education and credentials and training that a social worker must have in order to provide services to individuals seeking treatment. In regards to training, a social worker should not provide services to someone dealing with an issue in which he or she may not have any experience. That's something that I, as the owner of Sabree Therapeutic Services, can guarantee. If I have no experience with dealing with a particular issue and I have no idea where to start, I will not act like I know how to help you with your issue. That's a part of integrity, which is a core ethical principle in the social work profession. No clinician can fix every problem. If a clinician tells you that they can fix every problem, then you should question that particular clinician. So these are just some brief information in regards to the education, the training, and credentialing in which a social worker must have in order to provide services at the independent level. As I stated earlier, I am licensed at the independent level. In the state of Alabama, it's known as the private independent practitioners level. I am licensed to provide services to individuals in need of treatment independently without supervision. Secondly, the second topic I wanted to discuss in regards to the benefits of seeking professional help is privacy and confidentiality. Anytime that an individual is seeking professional help, their health information is protected by HIPAA, which is federal regulation maintaining the privacy and confidentiality of a client's records, be it written or oral records. So this is a huge issue. A client shouldn't have to go seeking help, worrying about if my information is going to be shared. And it's something that I can assure you through anyone requesting assistance through Sabree Therapeutic Services, that your confidentiality and privacy will be maintained. However, there are certain circumstances in which HIPAA allows for confidentiality to be breached. And I just want to make sure I share this before we wrap it up. One, if the individual has made a clear intent and plan to harm him or herself. And two, the individual has clearly stated and has a plan to harm someone else. These are just two of the circumstances in which confidentiality can be breached. So I hope you gained some benefit from this short video. If you have questions, feel free to send me an email at sabreeservices@gmail.com, or just feel free to send me a private message. If you have a particular subject in which you would like for me to speak on, please just comment below. Once again, I thank you for tuning in to another episode of Sabree.